Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Writing Tutorials. Today, we're tackling a topic that can be challenging but is very important in a professional setting: writing a formal warning letter. Whether you're a manager, supervisor, or part of an HR team, knowing how to draft a warning letter effectively and professionally is essential. A well-written warning letter not only communicates concerns, but also offers the recipient a clear path to improvement while maintaining a respectful tone. In this video, I'll guide you through a sample warning letter step by step, explaining the purpose behind each section. We'll ensure that you know exactly what to include, how to phrase it, and why this structure works. So, let's dive right in. Header section, setting the stage. The letter begins with the company's letterhead and basic details. Bright Horizons Enterprises, 789 Sunrise Avenue, Suite 210, Phoenix, Arizona, 85016. Including the company letterhead or full address adds formality and credibility to the letter. It shows that this communication is official and represents the organization. Next comes the date: November 20th, 2024. Always include the date to establish a clear timeline. In disciplinary matters, accurate records are crucial for both parties. The letter then states who it's addressed to Mr. John D. Smith, Customer Service Representative, 456 Elm Street, Apartment 12B, Phoenix, Arizona, 85008. This makes it clear who the recipient is, along with their role in the organization and current address. Double-check these details to avoid any miscommunication. Finally, there's the subject line. Subject: formal warning letter. The subject is straightforward and unambiguous, ensuring the recipient immediately understands the purpose of the letter. Avoid vague phrases like important notice or follow-up letter. Clarity is key here. Opening paragraph, setting the tone. Let's look at the opening paragraph. This letter serves as a formal warning regarding your recent behavior and performance issues that are inconsistent with Bright Horizons Enterprises' professional standards and expectations. This is a direct yet professional way to start. It states the purpose of the letter clearly: to issue a warning. Notice that the tone is serious but not accusatory. The phrase "inconsistent with professional standards" is neutral, which helps maintain professionalism. When writing your own warning letter, focus on clarity and objectivity in the opening. Avoid emotional language or assigning blame outright. Specific concerns. Be clear and factual. Now, the letter outlines the specific concerns. Specifically, we have observed the following concerns. 1. Attendance issues. You have been late to work on multiple occasions over the past 2 months, including specific instances on November 1st, November 6th, and November 15th, 2024, 2. Failure to meet performance expectations. Your customer service response times have not met the standards outlined in your performance review, with multiple delays noted in addressing customer inquiries. This section is critical because it provides concrete examples of the issues being addressed. The use of specific dates and measurable concerns, like response times, not only makes the feedback actionable, but also shows that the warning is based on documented facts. When drafting this part, avoid generalizations like, "You're always late," or "You're not meeting expectations." Instead, focus on specific, verifiable incidents. This ensures fairness and clarity. Impact of the behavior. The letter continues by explaining why these behaviors are problematic. These behaviors are unacceptable and have a direct impact on team morale, efficiency, and overall customer satisfaction. This sentence emphasizes the consequences of the issues. It's important to include this in a warning letter so the recipient understands how their actions affect others and the organization as a whole. When writing your own letter, tie the concerns back to the bigger picture. This shows that the issues are not just personal, but impact the company's goals and values. Required actions. Providing a path forward. Next, the letter outlines the steps the employee needs to take to improve. To address these issues, we expect the following. 1. Adherence to your scheduled work hours without exception. 2. A clear improvement in customer response times, with a target of responding to all inquiries within 24 hours. 3. Attendance at a performance review meeting scheduled for November 27, 2024, at 2 p.m. in the HR conference room, where we will discuss your progress and any additional support you may need. This section is essential because it moves from addressing problems to providing solutions. Notice how the expectations are clear, measurable, and time-bound. When writing this part, focus on actionable steps that the recipient can take. Be specific about deadlines, targets, and any follow-up meetings. This gives the recipient a fair opportunity to make improvements. Consequences of inaction. The letter also mentions the potential consequences. Please note that failure to demonstrate immediate and sustained improvement may result in further disciplinary action, up to and including termination of your employment. This sentence is important because it sets expectations and outlines the seriousness of the situation. However, the tone remains professional and non-threatening. In your own letter, always include this type of statement to clarify the stakes. It's not about being punitive, it's about transparency and fairness. Offering support. Next, the letter offers support. If you have any mitigating circumstances or need assistance in improving your performance, we encourage you to communicate with your supervisor or the HR department. We are committed to supporting you in meeting your responsibilities and excelling in your role. This part shows that the company is willing to help the employee succeed. It adds a sense of fairness and encourages open communication. When writing this section, think about how your organization can genuinely support the recipient. Offering resources like training or mentoring can go a long way in fostering a positive outcome. Closing paragraph. Encouragement and professionalism. The letter ends on a professional note. We sincerely hope that you take this opportunity to reflect on the seriousness of this matter and make the necessary adjustments. This closing reinforces the importance of the letter while remaining optimistic about the recipient's ability to improve. In your own warning letter, aim for a balance of firmness and encouragement. The goal is to inspire positive change, not create resentment. Sign off and CC line. Finally, the letter is signed. Sincerely, period. James D. Wilson, General Manager, Bright Horizons Enterprises. CC, Human Resources Department. The sign-off is formal and includes the sender's full name and title, adding authority to the message. The CC line ensures that the HR department is looped in for documentation purposes. And that's it. A comprehensive guide to writing a professional and effective warning letter. Let's quickly recap. Start with a formal header and subject line. Open with a clear explanation of the purpose. Provide specific factual examples of the issues. Explain the impact of the behavior on the organization. Outline clear, actionable steps for improvement. Include potential consequences if improvements aren't made. Offer support and resources to help the recipient succeed. End with a professional, encouraging closing. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to Writing Tutorials. Let us know in the comments if there's a specific type of letter you'd like us to cover next. See you in the next video.